Hey guys, we filmed this walkthrough video of our current renovation project. It's just a behind the scenes showing you what we get up to, the creative thought process and some design tips. The video went for a bit long, so we've decided to do it in 2 parts and we will send the second part out shortly. Hope you enjoy the video. Hey guys, Rachel here. I just really wanted to make a little video just to give you an update on our current big project. This is a huge renovation. We're turning a pre-war Queenslander into an American-style modern farmhouse. And so we're up to month 8.5. It's been a huge job so far, and I'm expecting to put it back on the market in 1 month's time, which when you see the house, you'll find that quite hard to believe. But there's about 10 tradies on site every day, so work is happening quickly. So this has been a really awesome project for me. There hasn't been any clients involved. I've just had a private investor involved. We're doing this as a joint partnership, and they're actually a former client of mine. I built a home for them a couple of years ago. Now we're doing this as a partnership. So I'd love to show you through the house. So here is the front. The top 3 gables are original, and we've obviously raised the entire house and built all of this section as new underneath, and we've fully renovated the existing house as well. So just a few details on the front of the house. We've done board and batten cladding on the majority of the house. You can see the vertical timber battens, which it's all been painted out white now. But that's to kind of mimic the American board and batten siding style of cladding. And we have also used some standard linear board as well. The roof tile is actually supplied by Monia. It's this tile here. This tile is called the Cambridge range, and I selected this tile because to me, it most closely mimics that American slate shingle tile. Also, we've just done a little bit of shingle detail in this front gable here. It's still getting painted at the moment, but those shingles, they're Western red cedar. At the moment, we are kind of experimenting with like a whitewash on them. I'm not 100% sold. Also, we're getting a little number made, 7 spelt out, which will sit on that beam there. You can see this is our front porch. We'll be doing all the landscaping and retaining in the front staircase going down to the porch very soon. And our current little project that we're working on today is this little front porch swing, which is actually a children's timber bed that we found on Gumtree. We've cut the legs off it, and Simon has modified it a fair bit. He's put in the back rails to make it a seat, and we're going to hang it from some rope, so it'll be a swinging porch chair. I'll just take you onto the front porch so that I can show you the front door. Here's our front door here. It's a Dutch door, so that you can have the bottom section closed and the top section opened. We're still working out the colour. This is just a test colour, like this pale mint. That's a little bit too pale, so still working out that. And yeah, and we've used matte black hardware throughout the whole house. I'll just see if someone can open this. Hello. So here we are. It's a little bit difficult to get in because they're actually tiling the front entryway as we speak, but you can perhaps come and have a closer look at what we're doing. So this is the front entry. Off to the right there is the mudroom. You can't see it clearly from here, but basically the garage is around the corner, so when you come home from in the afternoon, all the school bags can get thrown in the mudroom. The front entry here, we're doing this tiled entry laid in a French lay pattern. I wanted to make this whole top section of the house kind of more utilitarian, like how they do them in America. We're having the slate floors or the brick floors, really kind of rustic. So we're using this tumbled style slate tile laid in a French pattern here, just to get that kind of rustic, homey kind of a feel. We'll go back through the garage so we can get into the house. Another thing we're doing is we're adding these decorative window shutters to this top window up there, the piece that was working on there at the moment. So it was a barn door track that we've kind of modified to suit window shutters. So it's not going to be really like a functional shutter, it's just more for the look of it. And the timber shutters themselves, Simon just built those at home, just using some VJFC sheeting and some primed pine to frame it out. And then I'm going to paint them like a soft, I don't know, mint blue colour. Yeah. Here we are in the front entry now. The house is 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. This is, I guess, technically the 5th bedroom, but we're sort of setting it up more to suit an office. The new homeowners can use it however they like, but I suspect that perhaps it will be used as an office. And we've built a barn door here, just because it's in the front entry of the house. This barn door, because my guys we're so busy, I actually outsourced this barn door to get built by my friend from Billy Goat Barn Doors, and he's done an awesome job. It looks beautiful, and the barn door hardware is all from a company called Rustica Hardware. Again, I'll tag these businesses down below. A common thing that I like to do is to lay this shiplap style wall paneling. It's MDF VJ, but in the 150mm wide board and laid horizontally. That kind of creates that more coastal, relaxed, contemporary look, rather than laying it the traditional vertical way, which is more the colonial style way of doing it. The staircase here, as well as the 5th bedroom, is actually going to get covered in sisal carpet, that natural woven jute look. Again, just because we're trying to create that relaxed coastal vibe. And also the sisal carpet on staircases is fantastic because it's so hard wearing. It's perhaps a little bit too coarse underfoot to put in a normal bedroom, but on a staircase it's just perfect. Over here as well, this is just a normal, this is a linen cupboard in here, but we thought that normal traditional hinged doors might open up and take up too much space here. I mean, we've got heaps of space everywhere, but we just wanted to do something a bit different here. So again, Ian from Billy Goat Barn Doors has built these bifold linen cupboard doors, which just are just a nice point of difference, and they look fantastic, really practical and don't take up too much space. And we're still trying to work out the hardware options there. This is the guest bathroom, I guess the third bathroom, which if that bedroom is used as a guest bedroom, then this is the guest bathroom for it. It's got a shower in it. So also if you have a swim in the pool, you can just walk up the side of the house and come in here and rinse off as well. So this is still a long way from finished, but this here is just a piece of furniture, obviously. It's a hall console, and we're converting it into a vanity, just because I couldn't find anything like this in an actual bathroom vanity. So we're converting this piece of furniture. And again, we've used the shiplap on the walls in here. Obviously, because this is a wet room, we couldn't use the MDF, so this is fibre cement VJ. The shower area is obviously going to get tiled. Another reason that I've tiled this front entry is because I didn't want to have traditional timber floors coming through this whole front entryway and then have a join here into the bathroom turning into tiles and into the laundry. So to kind of keep that same look and the same line throughout, that's why, another reason why I decided to do this whole top ground level in tiles. And then through to the laundry. Here's the laundry. This is actually the original front door to the house. And you know, I love to keep as much of the old house as possible. It's got the traditional yellow glass in it. And we've just dressed it up a little bit. Hey, come on boy. Just a few little extra details to make it match the style. Here's our laundry. We've got the big pull-out hampers to throw all your clothes, and the Farmhouse sink, which I like to use a lot. And sort of taken a little bit of a risk, and I've gone this soft powder blue colour for the laundry, which I really love. And I'm hoping to do a little bit of wainscoting panelling on the lower third of the wall in here, and then some wallpaper on this wall as well, and some open shelves here. This little overhead cupboard has been left open, so I want to do some kind of mesh or chicken wire or something a little bit different in here again, because I'm trying to create that farmhouse kind of a homey vibe. So haven't kind of resolved it yet, but that's the plan for there. And the bench tops in here are all the engineered marble stone. And obviously over this side is where your washing machine and dryer goes. It's going to be a hanging rail up there. I've got one in my own home and I love it. Just having somewhere just to hang your clothes. So that's why that space is left open there. And just out this way is just a little dry court deck area, I guess. There'll be a wall built here, and this is where the clothesline will go. So incredibly practical, just to come out here, hang up your clothes, and the wall here as well will create privacy from the neighbours too. And again, yeah, we added this staircase. It wasn't on the plan, but we added it again just so that if you have a swim in the pool, you can just come up here and rinse off in the shower. And today you can see we're digging trenches and just finalising everything for the plumbing, and yeah, tidying up. This is my friend Ivan.
Yeah, we're best friends.
He loves the camera.
I love it.
Okay, so now we step down into the main part of the home. By default, it's worked out beautifully that we have these massive ceilings here. It's 3.7 high, and that's worked out because we have, obviously we have a sloping block away from the street. So we're stepping down to the lower level, which creates the really high ceilings. This part of the home is going to have engineered timber flooring. My supplier is Godfrey Hurst, and I don't have a sample here to show you, but I'll put up a picture because I've used the same timber in a different project, and I love it. I just love the quality, I love the colour. It's like a rustic oak colour, and that timber flooring will also wrap up the staircase as well, just here to meet the tiled entry. Okay, so through here we have this is the lounge room, and we've put in a fireplace, which I know is a real luxury for Queensland, but I have put them in many times before, and people love fireplaces, even in sunny Brisbane. And in addition to that, of course, a fireplace absolutely suits an American style home. They're so common in America. And so this one is, the supplier is Heat and Glow, and you can get these fireplaces from a shop called Jetmaster. This is the top of the range gas fireplace. So it should be really user-friendly, easy to use, and it will completely fill up and warm this whole entire area. The fireplace, the whole section from the floor to ceiling, is getting clad in this granite stone. This is actual real granite, which has been ripped down, and yeah, the whole wall will be covered in this feature stone. The supplier, this is from Infinity Stone. They're down south, and they just freighted this up for me. Really great people to deal with, lots of options, and this is the one that I liked the best. I'll just show you really quickly our built-in TV unit. I have made a separate video, so I won't go into too much detail. But basically, we always put them into homes, because otherwise people will furnish it with a separate piece of furniture, the TV unit, and I don't like them, because if you just have a piece of furniture, you always have the awkward voids left either side of the TV unit, and you can't put anything in there to make it look any good. So it's nice if you can just build a custom joinery to go wall to wall. So it's nice and sleek, fills out the whole space and has a custom look as well. We've actually created this one here using Caboodle Kitchen Flat Pack from Bunnings. It's worth a treat. You can watch the other video on how we've done this. But we also just returned it here to butt into the fireplace again because I think it's a really nice look and kind of finishes off the space as well. And we're going to put some open shelves up there as well. And obviously this is where the lounge will go, so you can sit here and watch television. Randall on Saturday did this beautiful wall paneling. There he is, here's the man. It's just using, is that 68 by 11 mil pipe? Just to create that grid pattern, just something, a bit of a feature there that we'll paint a dark colour just so the TV sort of recedes into that wall. Yeah, and behind you is the dining area. So there'll be a large dining table here. As part of the design, I wanted to build in a window seat just because I think they look beautiful. They're practical, somewhere to sit and read a book, and people love them. And so we've just done the border batten paneling to dress up the base of it, and we'll get an upholstered cushion to sit on there as well. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, good. How are you?
Going good.
That's good.
Downstairs, somewhere.
Just had to take a little break from filming to help some tradespeople. I thought I'd be gone for 10 minutes. Literally just had a 2-hour break trying to sort stuff out. Anyway, back on track. So here's the kitchen. There's so many people on site today, I can't think clearly. Anyway, so yeah, unfortunately the kitchen's sort of in a bit of chaos and covered up, but you can see the islands. Have a look at the detail that we've done on the ends here. The colour is Cheating Heart by Sherwin-Williams, and the hardware that we're using is on the charcoal navy island. We're using this brass hardware, and then the handles will be matching on the white cabinets, but the handles will be in black. The supplier is here, Low & Co. So that's where all the hardware for the kitchen came from. And we've got an integrated dishwasher here. We've got the Farmhouse sink here. There'll be a freestanding Ilvi gas cooker and oven. And we've done this custom canopy range hood here. And of course, my favorite, the herringbone splashback in the subway tiles. You can see Randall right now. He's installing the barn door trap for the old door. And then through here, oh yeah, also I love all of the details. So the architraves, you can see we've done the farmhouse style architraves. Really time consuming to do that, but I just think those details really matter. And yeah, black aluminium windows and the awning style windows. I've got a digger down there. He's literally got this much space to work in. I don't know how he's actually doing that. You all right, Sam?
Good.
Are you resting up against the house?
I am, but every time I'm using me as a leverage, when I get closer, I'll move back.
Okay.
Every time I take it, once we go that way.
Oh, cool.
Fighting it.
Lovely. Okay, all of the tapware. I don't have any here on site, but it's all supplied by Phoenix Tapware. It's a popular brand that I use a lot. I love it because I love the look of it. It suits these classic style homes, and it's really good quality, supplied by Reese. We'll come back to the pantry. I'll show you out the house. Oh, actually, the house number just arrived. I got this from Neil from Bobjet. I'll tag the supplier. And, We spent ages kind of trying to work out the fonts, picking a font that you could join together so that it could just be attached in one piece. I love how it's come up, and that's going to go on the front, the front gable.